forget impeaching President Donald Trump, a top Democrat has now taken it to the extreme. After the president's summit in Helsinki with Russian President Vladimir Putin, a Democrat congressman has called for a military coup to remove President Trump, but he would instantly come to regret every word. Democratic Tennessee Rep. Steve Cohen, hours after the summit, suggested that the United States military stormed the Oval Office and dragged the president out. "Where are our military folks? The commander-in-chief is in the hands of our enemy," he wrote on Twitter. "Where are our military folks? The commander-in-chief is in the hands of our enemy." Steve Cohen, at Rep. Cohen, July 16, 2018. But this should not be a surprise for anyone who has followed Rep. Cohen since President Trump was elected. In January, the Tennessee representative spoke to MSNBC and showed how unhinged he is. "Donald Trump is the most despicable human being to ever reside at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue," he said. "A narcissistic sociopath doesn't change. It endangers the country, and war is something he could get into to improve the rating for the 2018 elections, where Republicans are in desperate shape, and will do anything to improve ratings." He continued, "I hope I can show what type of person he is," he said. "He's never with his son." One of his ex-wives wrote that he was never with his children until they were adults. "This is an unusual human being." In November of 2017, he led a group of fellow Democrats in introducing articles of impeachment against the president 1 year after he was elected. "The time has come to make clear to the American people and to this president that his train of injuries to our Constitution must be brought to an end through impeachment," Rep. Cohen said in a statement. "I believe there is evidence that he attempted to obstruct an investigation into Russia's interference with the U.S. presidential election and links between Russia and the Trump campaign, most notably the firing of FBI Director James Comey." The president's blatant refusal to separate himself from his businesses has led to clear instances of conflict of interest that appear to violate both the domestic and foreign emoluments clauses, and his attacks on so-called judges and fake news have undermined public confidence in the judiciary and the press. "It's time for Congress to take action to stop this reckless and harmful behavior by removing Mr. Trump from office and to defend and uphold the Constitution of the United States," he said. This is the same representative who, last week, said that FBI agent Peter Strzok deserved a Purple Heart for answering questions from Congress about the bias he displayed during the investigations into both the president and Hillary Clinton. "If I could give you a Purple Heart, I would," he said. "This has been an attack on you and a way to attack Mr. Mueller and the investigation that is to get at Russian collusion involved in our election." But hours after his initial tweet, Rep. Cohen issued another tweet claiming that he did not call for a coup and that people were jumping to conclusions. "Talk about jumping to conclusions without talking to source. No coup called for. I seriously doubt anyone would use Twitter to do." One tweet: "If by land, two if by sea. Wow," he wrote. "Talk about jumping to conclusions without talking to source. No coup called for. I seriously doubt anyone would use Twitter to do." One tweet: "If by land, two if by sea. Wow." Steve Cohen, at Rep. Cohen, July 16, 2018. Really? Then what did he mean when he said, "Where are our military folks"? Was he looking for military members to have a game of checkers with them? What other possible thing could he have meant? He knows what he meant, and anyone with reading comprehension skills knows what he meant. There is no other way to interpret it. Democrats want to find any way to remove President Trump, and if impeachment does not work they will take extreme measures.